Auto articulati and auto carry.
Now, how many of them did?
Three.
It's two.
Not be two.
Three.
Right, I'm coming. Let me ask another person again. Let me ask another person.
Aut-
That means you know
auto
right.
carry,
Uh-huh.
auto carry, and auto train and the auto articulati.
Not auto train.
Auto
Train.
train. Auto
Okay.
train. Hello?
Yes, continue, ma. What was the last one?
Auto articulati.
All right, you said three of them. It's auto carry, auto trainer, auto
Yes.
articulator. Is it clear? All right, guys, that's
Yes.
it. Those three are used in transporting goods. Mrs. Mercy, welcome back. These are three vehicles used in transporting goods, not auto vettura. Is it clear now, students? Very, very important. See, I've not even started reading it, but I'm breaking everything down for us. Now let us go back to our app. Let's go to this slide I prepared here. So what have we learned? We've seen these three vehicles used in transporting goods. Now, you as a student, you can identify them. Now you know what is called a trattore stradale. A trattore stradale carrying a container is called autocarro. A trattore stradale carrying a container again is called what? See, this is an autocarro pulling a container. What's an autotreno? Autotreno is an autocarro pulling a container in the back. Simple, guys. Now let us now enter into the family of containers. Guys, follow me. Very, very important. See, student, this I'm telling you guys is very. I've not even started opening the app, but I don't need to break everything down for us. So please follow me. Now watch. In the family of containers, we have four types. In the family of container, see, students, we have four types of container. In the family of container, we have four types. See, one of them is being treated differently. Why treated differently? Because many a time it is considered inbuilt. We'll discuss it at the end. Let us discuss the main ones for now. See, in the first family of container, the word is called container in English. Abi, container. What is the technical name in Italiano? They call them what? Remorchi. That is plural, or rimorchio. Rimorchi, if they are plenty, plural, or rimorchio. So the technical name for container is called a rimorchio. I will give you time to write it down. C. The technical name for a container is called a rimorchio. Is it clear now? All right. We have entered into the family of containers. Watch. All these containers, they are without engine. They are without engine. So you cannot consider them as an auto vehicle. They are without engine. See, many of them have tires, they have brakes, they have tires, but they are without engine. So therefore, they are without silencer. Are you guys following me? Now, what are these vehicles? Let us start with the first one. The first one is called semi-remorchio. What is a semi-remorchio? The word semi-remorchio is the biggest container. Guys, follow me. It is called semi-remorchio. A big container is called I know it sounds funny. Yes, it is called semi-remorchio. Write it down. A big container is called semi-remorchio. I'll give you time to write it down. So person will say, you know, write it down. Everybody, please write it down. Everybody write it down. I don't want to call names. Write it down. A big container is called a semi-remorchio. Simple. That is this guy you are seeing here. Let me show you pictures again so you understand what I mean. What is a semi? Hey, wonderful one. So, guys, I want to ask a very funny question, a very tricky question here. Now, for what I just told you, now, I want you now to now call this name complete here. This is a what? This is an auto articulator, B. This is an auto articulator. Guys, watch. I just told you guys that a big container is called what? Semi-remorchio. Now, how do you understand an auto trainer? Let me call him. Let me see if you are really following me. Okay, please don't be angry if I call your name all the time because I'm calling you because I want to make sure that you'll be following us. Let me see. Oh yeah, Mrs. Let me start with Mrs. Chinelo. Okay, ma, watch for what I just explained now. I just told us that now. I just told us that a big container is called the biggest container is called semi-remorchio. Now, this is an auto articulator. Can you tell the class how you identify an auto articulator as a student? Hello, Mr. Chinelo.
I'm hearing you.
Answer the question now. How do you identify an auto-articulator?
Allow me now. Guys, stay one place. Don't disturb me. Go and meet your brother. Yeah. Go now. I told you not disturb me. Sorry.
I'm afraid that you might not be able to understand this thing very well. How far now?
I say it again. Let
Continue,
me know whether. What do you say? Repeat the question.
The question is that how do you identify an auto-articulator?
Auto-articulator is the thing that pull a container from the back.
No, you are saying something else. What did you write to your jotter? Students, I keep on saying this all the time, my people. See, if you don't do what I ask you to do, that is where problem dey. I won't lie to you, students.
What?
If you are doing something else and we are not doing the instruction.
Wait, repeat the question you say again.
My question is that how do you identify an auto-articulator, ma? How do you identify an auto-articulator? Like if I ask you now, say, okay, ma.
Auto-articulator is the thing that carry a big container.
What's that thing? My question is, tell me the names. How do you identify them? You now, if someone asks you now, say, okay, ma, how do you identify autocaro? How do you identify auto training? How do you identify them? I just told you a trick now. Okay, the question is now, how do you identify an auto-articulator? What do they call this guy? This thing that is carrying it, what do they call it?
Autoveicoli.
No, Autoveicoli. No, you are not writing it down. If we are teaching, either you give your child to your brother, to your sister, or to your husband. You have to join the class. You go to a new room where nobody will stop you. It's for you. I'm telling you the truth. If not, this is not going to work. You have to just concentrate very, very well. All right, let me call that person. Because patent is not logic. It's just rules and regulation. Okay, let me see. Mrs. Mercy, my question is this. Hello, ma. How do you identify an auto-articulator?
With the trailer that it has, the long trailer that it has.
You say trailer. Why are you saying trailer? We don't mention trailer anymore. We now call the technical names.
Semi.
Not good. Okay, let me see. Mrs. Janaba, sorry. How do you identify, in your opinion now, an auto-articulator?
I can answer it with semi-remote. How you can identify it is with like the semi-remote, remote.
Okay, you just said semi-remote. What about the other
guy? You can identify those ones with this remote key.
No. What do they call this guy carrying it? What do they call this guy carrying this thing? What do they call this guy?
Sorry.
Oh, hold on. I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. Excuse me, sir. I'm asking somebody else. Okay, ma. That means
autostradale, no?
No. No, you two, you have not jot things down. You don't want to jot things down. Okay, Mrs. Miracle, ma.
I was busy, so sorry.
Mrs. Miracle. Yeah. You know the problem? Yeah. The problem is that even if I post the video, some of you will not still watch it. And that one they pay me pass. Okay, Mrs. Miracle. My question is this: yes. How do you identify an auto-articulator?
From my own understanding, it's called a motrice.
Okay, it's a motrice carrying a what?
Carrying container.
Container. What did I call this container? A big container. What do they call it?
A big container is a semi-remorque.
Exactly, ma. Semi-remorque. Now, students, everybody write it down once and for all. So don't forget it. An auto-articulator, she just said, is a motrice carrying a semi-remorque. Simple. Because now we understand now, a big container is called a semi-remorque. Or you say, a trattore stradale carrying a big container.
Can you repeat that again, sir?
Trattore stradale carrying a semi-remorque. Because I just told us now that the biggest container is called semi-remorque. So what is an auto-articulator? An auto-articulator is a trattore stradale carrying a semi-remorque. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Mrs. Chinelo, have you written it down, ma? Hello, ma. You don't write it down?
Sir, no, sir, I'm trying to write it down.
Okay. Mrs. Chinelo, what about you? Have you written it down, ma? My sister, answer me now. You don't write it down?
Yes,
Back
repeat
again,
it
sir.
again. Let me know. Yes.
An autoarticolato is a trattore stradale or a motrice carrying a semi-rimorchio. See, student, this is very important. I won't lie to you. Very, very important. All right, let's continue. Okay, so we have seen something very important. Now let's go back to my wonderful app, my wonderful slide I prepared for us. So we have seen semi-rimorchio, Abi. Guys, the normal container, that is the smaller part of a container is called a rimorchio. See, I just told us something very important. That a rimorchio is called a container. Inside the family of container, we have semi-rimorchio. We now have rimorchio itself. Rimorchio, they inside them. And rimorchio is the smaller version of a container. Rimorchio is the smaller one of this guy. Watch. I have a question. So if I now show you this picture, my question is this. How do you identify an autocaro? Let me ask us again, one by one. Let me start from, see, I will ask you question, I will continue asking you question until I find out that you become perfect, until you are started doing it well. Let me start from Mrs. Messi. How do you identify an autocaro? Hello, Mrs. Messi.
Sir.
Yes. The question is, how do you now identify an autocaro? For what I just taught you now. That a smaller version of a container is called a rimorchio. So now, apply these two things together. How do you identify an autocaro?
I don't know how to put them together.
No, you can put it together. No fear. No worry. Because if you check your jotter. See, guys, me, I dey disturb. Well. So if you say you don't want to jot this, that me, I will disturb you well. Trust me.
Should I say Autoveicoli with
not Autoveicoli. Not Autoveicoli.
No.
Not Autoveicoli. This guy, there is no Autoveicoli here. Okay, let me see another person. Let me call that person. You know what happened? You did not jot things down when I was saying to jot things down. You did not want to jot things down. That is the problem. Now, let me call Mr. Geoffrey. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. How do you identify an autocaro?
Autocaro is stradale that carry rimorchio.
Exactly. My brother says it's a trattore stradale carrying a rimorchio. See, him now, he has understood it this way. And it has remained forever. He can never forget it. It's a trattore stradale carrying a rimorchio. Simple as ABCD. Easy peasy. So now, he now understands that whenever I see an auto car on the road, you know that, oh, a trattore stradale carrying a rimorchio is what? It's an auto car. Simple. And he moves on. All right, guys, I'll move on. Let's continue. Now, under the family of rimorchio again, we have what they call caravan. Caravan is the third family of a container. They call it what? Caravan. Now, what's the thing about caravan? See, caravan is whenever let me explain caravan. I will now explain on that thing again. Now, caravan is whenever a container is being detached. They remove it from the team pulling it from the motrice. Caravan is that particular vehicle let's use the word, that particular rimorchio. Remember that they are under the family of rimorchio. On that name they call caravan is called roulé in your patente. Now, caravan is that particular guy. Let me show you a picture that you can use to go holiday. They can park it on the road when people know. Let's say they call it camper. Watch, caravan.
But you said another name for what, sir?
Yeah, they call it roulé. That is
But I'm trying to cut it short.
It's a franchise word or roulé or something like that. Now what? This is a caravan. Ma?
I have a question to ask. Sorry.
Yes, ma.
You said under rimorchio we have two, which is a semi-rimorchio and a rimorchio, right?
Exactly. The third person is called caravan.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Now watch. You have seen this thing on the road. These things on the parked on the road. This is what they call a caravan. You can use it you can use it as a shop. See, it is called a caravan when it is not driving. I'm telling you guys something deep. It is called a caravan when it is parked. When it is not on movement, it is called a caravan. For example, you are sleeping there. You are using it as a shop. You are using it as your parlor. It is called a caravan. Are you guys following me now? This is a caravan. In a caravan is a caravan when the vehicle is not moving. The vehicle is parked. Simple. It is called a caravan. Now, guys, watch. I want to show something very, very. Remember, this is the third family of container. I want to show you guys something that is different. If I now tell you auto caravan, auto caravan is different. Auto caravan is not a container. Auto caravan is whenever the vehicle is in movement. This is a different one. You have seen this on the road many times. This is when the vehicle is in movement. It is called an auto caravan. Whenever this vehicle is in movement, you cannot be sleeping on your bed. You cannot be cooking. Everybody must wear their seatbelt. Whenever it is called auto caravan. Auto caravan is whenever the vehicle is in movement. 3 seaters to be there. Everybody must wear their seatbelt for it to be an auto caravan. A caravan is whenever this thing is detached from the motrice. That's a caravan. And it has to be packed. Maybe you're using your caravan to sell ice cream, to sell meat. Zikle, that's a caravan, and that's a container. Auto caravan is different. Auto caravan is different. Auto caravan is not a remorque. Is it clear now? Auto caravan is different. It's a name of an Autoveicoli. All right. And it is 3-seater. Everybody must wear their seatbelt for them to be inside auto caravan. But a caravan, you can park your car in caravan. All right, guys, let's continue. So your car, you can park down your caravan somewhere. Is it clear now?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You say you were defining a caravan. You say is when a container is being detached to what? To
It's being
container.
detached from the motrice. That is, like for example, I show you now. For example, nothing is pulling it. Let me show you something. A typical example. See, this particular auto vettura is pulling this caravan. You see it now. This auto vettura now is pulling this caravan. Or you say this motrice is pulling this caravan. See, in this situation now, it is not a caravan anymore because it's on movement. See, a caravan is a caravan whenever it is detached because there's a chain pulling this guy. But when you move it from the chain and park this guy alone, it is called a caravan. Simple. Is it clear now? See the thing they can chain it with. There is something in the front. Some of them goes with electric. You attach it to your own vehicle. It pulls it. It goes with it. Is it clear? So it is no more a caravan whenever it is on movement. But it's a caravan when only this guy is parked on the road. For holidays, for example. Is it clear now, student? They call it a caravan. This is the third member of the family of a container. So what have we learned? We've learned 3 things.
Now let me understand this. You say a caravan is when it's being detached with the motrice.
Yeah, whenever it's detached, it's not attached to the motrice, or it's not attached to anything pulling it. Is it clear now? A caravan is a container. That means it is not on movement, it is packed. For example, you're using to do anything you're using to do, but it is packed, it's not on movement. A caravan is a caravan because of the fact that you can cook food on it, you can be sleeping on it. But an auto caravan is different because it's on movement. Is it clear now? Auto caravan, because this in comes out a quiz. Auto caravan is different from a caravan. Auto caravan is on movement, and nobody can be lying down whenever the auto caravan is on movement. Everybody must wear their seatbelt. But in a caravan is just a container because just see, like this what you're seeing here. Detached means it's not being attached to a motrice. Nothing is pulling it. This guy is just parked, he's just cooling there, he's just chilling. You see it now, the same thing as this family here. Sorry. Like this family here. See now, this is not a caravan anymore because it's still attached there. You see it now. But once this guy remove that the chain here, once you move it, this is not a caravan. It's not a container of his own. Maybe they're going for holiday. Is it clear now, guys? That's a caravan. A caravan.
Now, if I may understand, you said when is alone is caravan.
Exactly.
When is
now with this guy now, they don't call it an auto caravan. You only say an auto vettura che traina un caravan. This is an auto vettura, yes. What do you mean of trainare? Trainare means to pull. An auto vettura pulling a caravan. because this is an autovettura. Or you can say a motrice pulling a caravan. But only this guy alone is called a caravan. Now, I've showed you guys the picture of auto caravan. Auto caravan is not like this. It's an auto caravan. It's already, see, it's like that ambulance car. It's inbuilt of it. They call it an auto caravan. This is how you see it. Is it clear? But a caravan itself is just a caravan without the motrice on it. Simple. Is it clear now? Think about an ambulance. Think about, just look at this picture very well. This is an auto caravan, for example. This is an auto caravan, for example. Is it clear? All right, guys. If you look very well now, I use my time to break everything down for us, even without opening the book for now, the app. Is it clear? So we understand this thing. Now, guys, watch. The last member of the family here, the last member of the family under container, the last member of the family under container is a particular man. It's a particular lady they call Charly appendice. Let me show you what they call Charly appendice. But this guy is being treated differently. They treat him with, silver spoon. Charly appendice. Appendice is different. See. Come on. This guy is under the family of container, but he's treated differently. Let me show you why. See, this is a Charly appendice. Charly appendice. Only this guy alone. Now, see, the reason why they treat it so different that it is some of them is considered as inbuilt, number one. Some of them, they are not too big. They are under still the same limit of the size of a vehicle. Is it clear? Because you don't use them. You don't use them for commercial use. You just use them because you maybe want to carry your things or one or two things you want to do. A Charly appendice is being treated differently. Are you guys following me now? So many a time they don't treat them as a remorque. They don't treat them as a container. They treat them differently. This guy you are seeing here, it is so small. Some of them are so small that they don't even treat them as a container itself. They treat them totally different. That's why they call them Charly appendice. Is it clear now? It's written in the book. We'll soon read it. A Charly appendice is being treated very, very differently. Something like this. So you don't call these guys. So there are some places you go to, they will tell you that containers can't go here. That is remorque can't go here. But see, watch, they will allow this guy to pass. Charly appendice. Because Charly appendice is being treated differently. They are being considered, now, their own type of container is being considered inbuilt. It doesn't give anybody a problem. It's too small. Is it clear now? That's why they call it Charly appendice. It doesn't disturb. All right. That's it about. So what have we seen? We have seen the four families of remorque. We have remorquio, we have semi-remorquio, we have caravan, and the last guy is called Charly appendice. Charly appendice. Is there any question, student? Please ask your question.
Yes, that's right. Sorry.
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
you say auto caravan have 3 seaters?
No, auto caravan. Yes, auto caravan also have 3 seaters, including one of the driver.
Okay.
Including the one of the driver. Because in the front, you can only see 3 seaters. All right, guys, watch. Now, so now we are going
Sorry,
further.
sir. Can I see the picture of auto caravans?
Auto
No.
caravan.
Okay,
All right.
okay. Sorry. I've seen.
Which one? Hello? Okay, now watch. Let us now continue from our app. So now, let's go for that. So they say, sono autoveicoli, autovettura, which we have already seen. Autobus, we already know what it is. Autocarri, trattori stradale, autotreno, autoarticolati, autocaravan, autosnodati. Let me show you what is called autosnodati. I'll show you a picture. Autosnodati. Autosnodati. Now watch. Snodati because it's plural. Autosnodato because it's one. Now watch. Why do they call it autosnodati? Have you seen this kind of bus? Those that I stay in Padova. Have you seen this kind of bus that join together?
Yes.
Please now, students, you now know the technical name. They are called what? Autosnodati. Because they're being joined together with an elastic component here. They call it what? Autosnodati. This is snodo. Snodo means is a rope or a joint here. They call it autosnodati. Is it clear now? So we now know the technical name they call it. They are called autosnodati, not big bus, not that big boss. They are called autosnodati. Is it clear now, guys? All right, because of the joining they have. This is an autobus, they not join on that bus there. All right, guys, they call them autosnodati. And now one more thing again. Somebody will say, are they using transporting goods or person? Your patenter will never ask you question concerning it. It has never happened before. The way they ask you if this guy is being used in transporting persons or goods. They can ask you about autobus, but you see this particular guy, they've never asked you before about autosnodati. All right, guys, let's continue. Now, watch. They can say, I carrelli appendice, watch, non più di 2 ruote, trasportati da autoveicoli. Watch. They said this carrelli appendice, which they put it in capital letter. They said they don't have more than 2 wheels, and they are being transported by autoveicoli, which we already know what autoveicoli is. Their father name. Every wheel that has 4 wheels and has an engine, excluding quadricicli. If they now attach carrelli appendice there, they said exclusive auto training. What have we learned? You can never attach a carrelli appendice to an auto trainer. Is it clear now? The same thing. You cannot attach it to auto articulator. You cannot attach it to auto snodati. Watch. Why did they consider carrelli appendice very, very differently? They said, si considerano parti integranti di questi. They are being considered inbuilt. They are being considered integrated with the vehicle. Di questi perché insieme rientrano nei limiti di massa e sagoma previsti. What do you mean on massa? Massa means weight. Sagoma means the build. The way they use and build it. The bigness of the vehicle. The sagoma means the bigness of something. They say they enter into the limit of the weight and the bigness of our vehicles. That is why it is being considered what? They consider carrelli appendice differently. They consider them so different. They don't treat them like other type of remorque. Students, is there any question, please? Is there any question? Is there any question? All right.
No.
Ma?
So no question.
No question. Let's continue now. We still have time. Now watch. So what have we done now, students? We have done a lot of things. Now, for those students that are very, very serious, the way you continue doing quiz, continue doing the quiz the same way. Let's continue. Because autovettura è un veicolo a motore a 4 ruote destinati al trasporto di persone, massimo 9 posti, compreso il conducente, including the driver's seat. Let's continue. Quindi, non sono le autovetture, gli autobus.
Please, can you take it easy?
Okay, ma. They said autovettura è un veicolo a motore. Now, autovettura is every vehicle that has an engine. È un veicolo a motore. Simple. Now, for you to be an autovettura, which you know the picture already, see, autovettura is that vehicle all of us want to drive. Now, that vehicle all of us want to drive in this class. It's called autovettura. That's what you need your patent for. Now, watch. They say that vehicle must have an engine with at least 4 wheels. And do you know that autovettura, they are destined to transport persons, not for goods. And the maximum seater there is 9, including quello del conducente. Simple. Compreso quello del conducente. Simple. Now watch. Quindi, non sono autovettura. The following are not autovettura. They are not autovettura. They say autobus is not an autovettura. Who can tell the class why? I'm coming. Let me ask a question. Let me just crack our brain. Let me see if a student have understood what I'm saying. Let me start from Mrs. Miracle. Why do they say autobus is not an autovettura? Or what is different between autobus and autovettura? Can you tell us the main difference?
Autobus. Autobus is used to transport person.
What about autovettura?
Autovettura is every vehicle that have an engine with at least 4 wheels. They are destined to transport person.
It's the same thing, Abi. But what's the main difference between autobus and autovettura?
The difference now, this one have 4 wheels.
4 wheels. What about that guy?
4 wheels. When
Now,
autobus
Now, my watch, that's not the difference because even Autoveicoli, they said it can never have less than 4 wheels. Autoveicoli. That's not the main difference. They say an Autoveicoli, do you know that some Autoveicoli get even more than that? Get even more, but now still Autoveicoli. But that's not the main difference. Why? That's not the main difference between Autoveicoli and Autobus. What is the main difference? Let me call another person. Mrs. Chinelo, can you tell the class the main? You try, man. But Mrs. Chinelo, now tell us the difference between Autoveicoli and Autobus. Hello, Mrs. Chinelo.
Okay, can I try?
Oh yeah, try, ma.
I think the difference is the number of seats.
Thank you, ma. The number of seats.
The autobus is more than 9 seats, 9 seater.
Exactly, ma. Exactly.
And
the
Autoveicoli is the maximum is 9 seater.
Okay, guys, please write it down. That's what they told us that. Quindi non sono Autoveicoli, the autobus. Because, see, autobus have più di 9 persone. They have more than 9 seater. Is it clear now, student? Very, very deep. So don't do mistake to say autobus is an Autoveicoli. No, they are two different people, but it's the same father that gave birth to them. And who is their father name? Autoveicoli. See, you can if I'm you guys, I'll just write it. I'll do my notes very well. It will be so fine. I don't want to do it for you, but you can find it for yourself. See, their father name is Autoveicoli. He gave birth to many children. You can do a line. Autoveicoli. Autobus.
Autoveicoli, please. How many seats does it have?
9. Maximum is 9. Those are more than 9. Autoveicoli.
The autobus have 9 seats.
More than 9. More than 9. See, I've shown the picture. Have you seen the picture of autobus before? See autobus here. Autobus is a big bus, so it don't have 9 seater. It has more than 9 seater.
Yeah.
Remember? Exactly.
Yes.
It's an autobus. The difference is their seater. That is why I told you guys. Now, have you understood the difference why they say you cannot characterize Autoveicoli like ciclomotor and motocicli? Have you understand why now? Oh,
Yes.
I've not understood. Hello? Hello? You have
Hi.
not understood.
We understand.
Remember, Autoveicoli, their characteristics is based on their seaters.
Seaters.
We have been mentioning seater here. Why the other guys, you talk about some other things about them, not seater. Is it clear now? All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Let's continue. Now, because they said also I portavalori. Portavalori, there's a vehicle called portavalori. Have you seen a bullion van before? A bullion van. Those vehicles that they used to use and transport money, they call those things portavalori. Those vehicles they use in transporting hearts, maybe emergency things in hospital, they call those things portavalori. Are you guys following me now? They are different from, they are not Autoveicoli. They are not, they say portavalori here. That's a typical example is a bullion van. Is it clear now? It's not an Autoveicoli. It is destinato a trasportare valori. Guys, watch. We now have what they call autocarri. Autocarri is destined for the transportation of goods. They are not used to transport persons. That is the difference between autocarri and Autoveicoli. And I hope if I ask you the same question now, you know the difference. Okay, let me ask a question here. No, verse. We have 4 minutes. Let me see. Okay, let me leave the question. But I believe you've understood now. I gave you guys 3 families that are used in transporting goods. You should know them by now. I also gave you, in conclusion now, we're doing conclusion. I gave you guys the family of a container. You should know those things. We also went deeper to understand the family of Autoveicoli. We went very, very deep about it. We've not even started reading it. Now we just started reading them. We now know the definition of Autoveicoli, who they are, and what is the characteristics about them. Is it clear now? Examples of these guys, we have seen them. So you will not say you don't know them now. Is it clear? All right. Is there any question, guys? So let us stop because we have many. I'll give you guys many information. Are there any questions? Hello? Is there any question? Ask question.
For me, no questions.
So are we going to do quiz this weekend?
Yes.
Mrs. Chinelo, you go do quiz. You do quiz this weekend.
I'm doing quiz though, but I don't know how to send this the way others are sending you.
Emma, make a call. Just make a call. Make a call. So we'll put you through. Either you call me. If you don't want to call me, you don't want to call me, call somebody else in the group. You can call anybody here. We have many ladies here. Or you can call anybody here that will teach, that will help, that will put you through. There's a lady called Mrs. Vicky. I don't know that. Mrs. Vicky, can anybody call you, ma? Can she call you?
Yes, I'm always free. I'm at home 247.
Oh, 247. I beg my sister, wait. Oh, many people don't come tell you that they'll not say you know they work. No. Not say she's working, no. Because tomorrow, when you pass your exam, they'll not say because she's not doing anything. She's doing something, no. Abi, she has doing something, ma.
I'm doing something at home.
You see it now. So what do, because tomorrow now some guys will say no because she's not working. She's working. Oh. All right, guys. I don't even know why. Che, the ladies here that are doing very, very well, more than our guys here. I won't lie to you. Che, the way if you look at this thing very well, they are really doing very, very well.
The guys are up to it now because you said it million times. We're up to it now, Mr. Charles. Don't worry, we're up to it. Our business on the road.
Yeah.
The last one will follow. The justice. Don't worry.
Yeah,
God
it
is
well.
with us.
So we have 3 ladies
God
now
is
that have
with
already
us.
passed them this year, from January, and it's very, very few. Please,
Yeah.
the goal is that when we are finishing, you guys should be doing exam. By the days they go, please don't stay behind. Every other person have not been calling here since. Please take this say, as we are going to this weekend, don't just let this weekend pass like that. Bring out go to the YouTube channel, search for my videos. And if I don't know that my new student is here, please don't just watch video anyhow. Go from the first topic. We have definition generally. Watch all of them, part 1 to whatever. Every part there, watch all of them. Take your time to watch it very, very well. Then from there, you start increasing, you start progressing. Just pretend as if say you don't just be going progress. Even if you have stayed in this class for long, just pretend that you don't know what you're doing. Just follow the instruction. Go back to quiz tradotto. If you continue like this, you will see your level when we get to before we go to 3 months. You will see your level. Now we are doing quiz with quiz tradotto. Just use quiz tradotto for now. I've been a quiz tradotto. Yes, quiz tradotto. Use it for now. Topic by topic. Don't do here. Just do only topic by topic. You will see the difference when we get to in 3 months' time. All right, thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Please do your quiz. Continue doing quiz. The net is not a problem. Let us see with the guys who do quiz. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Buonanotte a tutti.